Morning, students. My name is Dr. Kumar Manoj, and today we will start the process by which body generates energy and store in the form of ATP or adenosine triphosphate. So glucose is broken down to generate ATP. So how this glucose is broken down? It begins with a very important process called glycolysis. So glycolysis has two words, glyco and lysis. Glyco means carbohydrate or glucose and lysis means to break down. So simply they are called breakdown of glucose. But scientifically, glycolysis is defined as incomplete breakdown or partial oxidation of glucose in 10 different steps to make two molecules of pyruvic acid. Glycolysis is universal. It happens in the cytoplasm of all living organisms. Whether they are prokaryotes or eukaryotes, it does not matter. It is also called EMP pathway or Embeden-Merov-Parnas pathway on the name of the scientists or researchers who worked on this pathway. So let us begin with the pathway. So here you can see that glucose first becomes glucose 6-phosphate. Glucose 6-phosphate becomes fructose 6-phosphate. Fructose 6-phosphate becomes fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Fructose 1,6-bisphosphate, which is a 6-carbon molecule, now breaks down into two different molecules having 3 carbon each, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate. So from glucose up to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, the steps come under preparatory phase. So here you can see that 2 ATP is consumed in the preparatory phase. Next, the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate becomes 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate. 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate becomes 3-phosphoglycerate. 3-phosphoglycerate becomes 2-phosphoglycerate. 2-phosphoglycerate becomes phosphoenol pyruvate, and phosphoenol pyruvate is then changed into pyruvic acid. So from glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate onwards, all molecules are 2 in number. And ultimately, therefore, we will get 2 molecules of pyruvic acid from 1 molecule of glucose. The pyruvic acid also has 3 carbons. And this is called the pay-off phase because here some energy is generated and not consumed. So this is a summary of glycolysis. In the next class, we will find that how the energy balance sheet of entire pathway of breakdown of glucose is generated. Here you can see that 2 ATP molecules just from the pathway we gain, and the NADH produced in the pathway also generates ATP, but that we will take in the next class. So for the time being, my dear students, thank you. God bless you.